Greetings and salutations, Tube Dwellers. We pick up exactly where we left off, with me in a potentially rough spot. Freezing to death with bandits all abound. I've gotten a lot of comments on the last couple of videos where I was having a lot of difficulty with Frostfall, regarding some little tips that might help. I really hope Frostfall affects these bandits, because if so, then that little mage right there just got a lot weaker stepping into the water. So one of the tips I had is that a torch will warm me somewhat, but just doesn't do a great job. I don't have a torch on me right now, but I think I might be able to find a torch. Another tip I got is that you can get a little bit warm just by sitting in your tent, which I did not know. I thought there had to be a fire involved. I do have a tent, so that might be an option as well. If I could just get away from these guys to begin with. I'm thinking I might want to try swimming long ways around the island. I see some land over there. I don't want to get wet again, but I may not have that choice. I noticed something else. I just now got done updating all of my mods. Please don't see me yet. Okay, they see me now, and I'm wet. Here comes the freezing to death. Hopefully I can make it. I was updating the community Uncapper, and I noticed it said something that I had never noticed before. I'm sure this has been the case the whole time. I just failed to realize. Supposedly the community Uncapper, in addition to just letting your skills go past 100, gives you another perk every so often. Wayfarer just increased. A bonus perk. I think it's every 5 levels, actually, which I had no idea about that before. And that's really, really interesting. I don't remember. I can use it? Is that how this goes? No. Is it one of my survival things? For some reason, I do not recall how this goes. No survival skills for me. I'm not allowed to use the survival skills. It's on cooldown, apparently. Let me give it a moment. And it is no longer on cooldown. And I just used it. And it's now back on cooldown, but nothing. I'm seeing nothing. Oh boy. I did update SkyRe, and I did update Frostfall just now. All of a sudden I'm somewhat worried that some things have gone awry. Drop it! I can't place it while I'm in combat. Okay. And it gave it right back to me. Well, that's good, I guess. Good that it won't let me lose it. Let's see if I really don't want to keep getting more wet and keep freezing to death. Freezing to death more than freezing to death that I was before. I am wet. Is the combat over? Did I just end the combat? I think I did. Okay. You know what? I was going to throw my tent down right here, get inside of it and get warm. But what good is that going to do if I'm going to get wet again just to get out of here? You know what? Since combat's over, let's do something else. Let's, I succumbed to exposure. Did I die? It said I succumbed to exposure. Huh. That's weird. That would make me think that I had died. That's very odd. Let me travel. Oh, I can't fast travel from this location. Why not? Oh, there it goes. Wow, that actually surprised me a little bit. I succumbed to exposure. Okay, well, there's that anyway. Let me very quickly here. Let me try to do this a little bit faster. Let me get out of combat. It said I can't fast travel from this location, so I have to go somewhere else. I'm probably just going to die trying to swim here. You can't swim through freezing waters like this. I don't know why I'm trying. I'm a fool, apparently. If I could just get... Whoa, did I see some bit of fire? There's fire. There's fire coming off this boat. What is going on? Is this one of the... Uh-oh, my limbs are getting numb. I think I'm moving slower and slower. I don't think I can get out on that boat anyway. Oh man, I'm about to succumb again right in the middle of the water. You guys are in store for a whole nother episode. Uh-oh, my consciousness is slipping. A whole nother episode. Wow, this is a really weird effect. The little blur here. Darkness engulfs your mind. There's nothing anywhere nearby. I'm so far away from everything. I'm frozen like a brick. I conjured a flame atronach. It seems to be kind of working. Oh! I'm also somewhat able to hide on this iceberg over here. Uh-oh. It's weird. I actually conjured the atronach like right here, and check it out. He went way up there automatically. Oh, God, it hurts. Warm me up a little, won't you? Come on. A fiery death won't keep me warm? That's silliness. Maybe I can get the range here along with my Atronach. Uh-oh. Oh, God, I'm going to get wet again. Maybe I can not. Oh, I would just love to break combat and pitch a tent. I'd become infinitely stronger if I could just pitch a tent. Uh-oh. This is not good. That's an outlaw. I'm so dead. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. The 101 deaths of Faran Mizram, am I right? God damn it. Okay, I feel this is probably about as good a time as any to check into my mod configuration here. So Frostfall, we're going to have to change some things here. I've got a couple things in mind that I want to change right off the bat. Honestly, this preset kind of sounds attractive. There are different presets. I wish it would give me an overall view of what light is. I think I'm going to go into... okay, so it brings down rate of exposure, and it changes a lot of stuff. I think we're going to keep it on Classic, and then I'm just going to change things manually. So apply Classic. So here's the Classic everything. Can I change this? Okay, so I guess you can only change that using the preset. So you know what? Let's go ahead and use light. Let's go ahead and apply light. That's going to, let's see here, take durability off my woodcutter's axe. It's going to make frozen water and high exposure rates no longer lethal. As of right now, as you guys just saw, that stuff kills me. That's not going to outright kill me anymore. So if I absolutely wanted to, I could just swim to the shore and be okay. Even though I would probably end up getting very, very slow. Fast travel's still on. I don't have wear installed. That's going to reduce the rate of exposure a little bit. I like that. I think that's good. And it's going to leave the campfires on an automatic lighting time. Now let's poke through this anyway. We've got it set to pause exposure when I'm doing anything. The extremes are not lethal. This remove gear and tints actually has a problem with self-enchanted boots or helms, which I wear both of. Well, I guess not right now, but will. I think my boots have an enchantment on it that I put on. Ooh, high exposure movement penalty. If enabled, you will begin to move slowly when freezing and very slowly when freezing to death. I think I'm actually going to take that off because it is no joke very slow when you're freezing to death. So let's nix that. These are just visual effects. Ooh, I like that you can hotkey weather sense and survival skills. That's cool. And then these are just notifications, and it's got a little troubleshooting thing down there as well. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it then. Frostfall now reconfigured to be slightly less ridiculously damaging. Now note that I'm freezing to death right now, so all the effects on my skills and stamina, health, magic, regeneration, all that, still the same. I actually wish I could tone those down a little bit. I wish that like the lowest freeze levels were like 30 or 40%, not 75%. And I wish the biggest reductions to your skills were somewhere in the range of like 10 or 15, not full on like 60. That's absolutely crazy. So now I won't die if I just go taking off. I actually think that I should do that. That I should just leave. That I should just not really mess with. Uh-oh. You know what? I just got wet again. The water's frigid, I know. I'm just going to have to swim. I'm going to cut this all out. It's going to be really boring. I'm just going to try to get to some land where I can at least put a tent up. And then I'm going to have to get warm and maybe even get some firewood and then come back. Okay, I'm hidden again. I'm actually still really close to these bandits. I just want to see, can I even pitch a tent? Pitch it! Am I able to pitch it right here? God, this is such an unideal spot to put a tent up. Can I do that? Is this... I don't feel like... Oh, there we go. There we go. Now does this have a bottom here that's like okay? Can I just walk in? Oh God, no. There we go. Yeah, check it out. I'm fine. Oh God, no. I'm freezing cold again. I should have made sure that my bedroll was on a valid chunk of ice. Here, can I just lay down in this? Can I just lay down? Can I sit? Can I lie down for a while? Shelter. Taking shelter is an integral part of staying warm and dry. Try to pitch your tent near heat sources like a campfire to maximize their effectiveness. Leather tents are waterproof. Yeah. Hide tents are very warm. This is a leather tent, isn't it? You can take shelter from rain by standing under anything that covers your head. That's kind of interesting. I wonder what this is going to do to my exposure. You know, realistically, my exposure's 91 and I'm 98% wet. Can I use a lantern? Does that help? Does that do anything for me? Look at my face. I'm like literally inside ice, and apparently I'm going to get a little bit warmer here. Oh. It's going to autosave it real quick for me. I just want to see. Can I use that while I'm laying down? I can't use that while I'm laying down, can I? I don't know if I'm getting warmer. I think I'm going to let it set for just a little while. You can't actually use the game's in-game wait feature because it has to do with game seconds. Oh, I'm now freezing. I'm no longer freezing to death. I wonder if it'll keep going further from there. Oh, that helps so much, though. Oh, that little amount helps so much. It's now only -30 to all my skills. So once again, my skills, some of them actually have something. I've got 16 destruction once again. Christ almighty. All right, I'm going to give it a little bit. I don't see it falling any further. Actually, it did. It did just fall further. I'm an idiot. Wow, okay. Hold on. Let me wait even longer then. If I could get back down to, like, even just, like, chilly. Oh, that'd be awesome. Chilly! It just fell down to chilly. And all the way back down to comfortable. Nice! Okay, we're going to get up. Exposure's only at 15. I'm still 82% wet. But that's going to be okay. Uh-oh. It's going to drop me in the water. Oh, no. Okay, it did not drop me in the water. Good deal. Now, can I that's a follower's bedroll. How do I take my tent again? Pack up. There it is. Uh-oh. Okay, I packed my tent back up. And you know, I was just thinking, for an immersion mod, for a mod that's supposed to make you feel more like you're actually there, and all this stuff is actually happening, this Frostfall mod sure has put me in some really silly situations. Just, I don't know, downright stupid situations. I'm actually thinking over here, God, this is craziness. It's going to be my best way to try to go. Can I please do a little ice cliff hanging? Oh man, I'm sinking in a bad way. I cannot sit still right here, unfortunately. I don't know if there's somewhere that I can sit still. Is there somewhere that I can? Oh, there we go. Oh, Christ. Woo! Okay, well, I'm warm right now, though, so... Oh! What in the hell? Is this gonna... Can I fight here? Is this... Huh. Let's see. I need to look at the summon. I've been messing around with all of... Okay, so 6 is the Ice Wolf right now. Can we do that? I want the Ice Wolf to help me out. Ah, I'm drying off, too. I'm now back to just damp. What you got, Outlaw? Oh! I should probably focus my efforts on this caster, especially since I'm flinging magic. I'm flinging lightning, I mean, to take out his magic. And he's got it right back. I would kind of like to be on that dock. Oh, right, we have an archer, too. That's sweet. That's really awesome. Let's see if we can get another little puppy dog up here for us. I would like to keep the Frost Wolf in the mix. And we're going to make it, guys. We're going to kill these bandits. Oh, yeah. What you got, bandit boy? Nothing. That's what I thought. You ain't got a single thing for me. Oh, come on. Is that not his number? That looks like his number. Got him. Now it's just me and old homeboy right here. I think I'm just going to blaze right past. Snatch up some goodies here. Are these the last couple? This might be bad. This might not be the best place to be. Oh, sweet. The soldier's back in line. Will you please get up and do anything at all? She said something about we'll handle it from there. I took out, like, everybody in this place. Like, all of them but 4 guys on the outside. And 4 guys from the outside wrecked her entire crew. Are you joking right now? This is some kind of silly joke, whether you intend it or not. You are a joke. There's a dude here. Huh. I wonder if I can just leave him. Or I wonder if he's working on dying. I kind of feel like he's trying to die. Just like I did a few times. Way back when. Hey, look. Are you done? Can you talk to me?
There you are.
Oh, thank you, God. I've killed Alden.
Impressive work. We started the attack once you made the fog scamper away like that. Hope you didn't catch any of the fire. We can head back whenever you're set. There's celebrating to be done.
Shh.
Are you ready to go?
Yes. Yes, please. Let's go. Let's just get out of here. Oh, thank God. Whew. Okay, we go back in. We speak to Orthus, right? Oh, my God. I can't believe... Whoa. The skeleton's still in the mix? That's awesome. Orthus. The pirates have been destroyed.
I can't express how much easier you've made my job. Maybe Adeliza will finally ease up, but I expect she won't.
That sucks for you.
Ah yes, your pay. The company thanks you for your services. Should we ever be able to help you, stop by.
750 gold! That is not a bad amount, considering the level that I am right now. And I hope to return here sometime to see this East Empire Company office a bit more, I don't know, in order.
I can't thank you enough for what
that feels like it took forever. That feels like it took, like, winters. Let's see. Is it one of these two ships? I believe so. I'm getting some wicked frame rate drops that I never got before installing these various mods. I am chilly again immediately. Look, Galen, you're the captain of this ship, right?
Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you?
Yeah, well, see, I was attacked by some cultists who came here on this ship.
Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here.
Likely story. So how can you not know? I mean, you sailed here, right?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. It's not right losing whole days like that.
You've been a little too
There's
deep in the
been
mead,
something
huh?
strange going on there for a while.
Yeah,
But
sure.
after this, I'm done.
Their meat all dried up.
Going back to Solstheim.
You had to come back to your boat and get slam drunk because you couldn't get any in Raven Rock? Yes, you are. You are taking me, sir, to Solstheim.
If you've been listening to me, I'm not going back there.
Have you been listening to me? You owe me. These cultists tried to kill me.
All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do.
A speechcraft level up wouldn't be bad either.
Maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
Hopefully I can. I wonder what the climate is like here in Solstheim. I mean, it's supposed to be right across the way from the Red Mountain, right? And, you know what? I was getting ready to say...
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again.
I was getting ready to say that the activity from the volcano might
You can figure out what's going on around
increase
here.
the temperature in the air, just throwing rock through the air. But I think instead, honestly, all this ash in the air would probably block some of the sunlight, and it might keep this place colder. I definitely hope that's not the case. I would love it if Raven Rock were somewhat temperate. Oh no, my horse! Buddy, are you okay? Oh, my skeleton! Apparently he's the Jesus Skelly, though. He can walk on water. It's no problem, really. Oh boy, here we go.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
My intentions are none of your concern.
That's the kind of attitude that's going to land you in
Prison?
I'll let it go for now. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Rero. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our law.
The High King gave Solstheim
questions?
back to the Dunmer just to act as a refuge camp.
Remember,
So just chill,
we are
dude. I know you're watching me. Pretty soon I'm going to be watching you. I'm going to be watching people in your town that you don't even know you should be watching. So here I am, Raven Rock. I've come here for riches. I've come here for a town and some content that I have not yet seen. I'm sure that I'm going to get all of that and more. Let's start by heading straight out the south gate and finding the good captain. And you know what? For that matter, I should ensure that I mount my horse and make sure that his presence here is kosher. Oh, that's right. I can't take the horse out the gate. The gate is too short. I feel like there's a different word that I'm missing. Too short, too low, too... I don't know what the word is. The horse won't fit, though. With me on the horse, ooh, I'm actually warming up. I feel comfortable. I wonder if that's a sign of what the temperature around Raven Rock's going to be. Around the Greater of Solstheim. That'd be awesome if it was temperate. Or more temperate. More like the Riften area. Oh. Before we take a flying leap into that madness, I think I'll have to bid you adieu. Please stay tuned, everyone, for more to come in the future, as I continue to fool with these blasted mods. See you later.